What is going on, guys? My name is Nicholas, bringing you yet another episode of Clash Royale. So our last episode, I have no idea what that was all about. I guess I just trolling, I don't know. But I shared you some replays based on this deck. I did some modifications on it recently. I added the princess in. It was kind of like a version that I used in the Battle Ram tournament. My main goal was just to get the Battle Ram. I got 5 wins, and then I just kept playing until I lost, and I just did a classic tournament. So, I had 2 of my friends in real life join my clan recently, so they've been, I guess been here and having a good time. I don't know. So, I did some matches before actually recording, so I went up against this guy, Chandy. He was using the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. has been used a little bit now since the Executioner has come out. I've seen Boot Camp do some videos on him. So the main point of this deck is you want to get chip damage all with the Miner, and it's a cycle deck sort of if you put it that way. So the Princess and the Miner are chip damage cards. Really good cards to play for defense too. So this guy's going to go ahead and play a rocket right into my face and take out my Inferno Tower. But guess what? I also have the Skeleton Army too, so that P.E.K.K.A. is going to be screwed, and we're going to take that out with no problem. So now, we have our Princess on the left side now doing some damage now. Looking good. And our Princess is level 2. I got her out of a classic tournament challenge chest for only 8 wins. So our Princess is doing work all over that tower. So, looking good. So I play them. So I was focused on the Princess on the right side more. So I play the Miner to take out the Princess. So he uses the Rage spell on his Elite Barbs, and then he uses the Skeleton Army to defend. He has no elixir right now. His deck is extremely expensive, but our one Goblin's going to get one shot off. So, making my way down the lane now with my Princess. His deck was extremely expensive. So he's going to play a P.E.K.K.A., but then he decides to play his Elixir Collector. So our Princess is getting some more shots off. And then I play a Rocket and run with his face too to take out the Elixir Collector because I don't want him to pump, because I know his cards are extremely expensive. And the only cheapest card he has in his deck is a Rage spell. So this was my fault. I played my Fire Spirits too early, and his Princess took him out, so I had no choice but to play my Skeleton Army. And that's going to bite me back later because he's going to take down that tower on my left side. So our Skeleton Army next to the tower doing some serious work. So I knew he was going to play the P.E.K.K.A. And the way I defend this was I wanted to play my Inferno Tower, but I knew that he was going to play a Rocket in front of my face again. So I had this defense on Hal. So I played a defensive Rocket. That didn't do that much at all. So then I tried to defend this off, but he's going to take my tower down. So I was mad, of course. So I go ahead and play the Miner now to get some more chip damage off. And then our Princess, that was a well-played Princess playing on my part. So our Princess is going to go ahead and take out most of that Skeleton Army, and our Skeleton Army is going to take it out. So then I just start defending, and he's coming at me again. So then I play a defensive Skeleton Army to take out that P.E.K.K.A. because the Inferno Tower in this case was kind of pointless when I was playing this guy. So then was getting some chip damage off. He plays his Elite Barbs. My Fire Spirits hit him. Then I play the Princess defensively, and then I'll play my Valkyrie for some type of defense, and we take out them. So then I play my Skeleton Army. He's going to play a defensive Rocket because the Skeleton, that was weird on his part, but our Skeletons are going to make it to the tower. So then I'm going to play my Fire Spirits, and then I'm going to play my Miner. Get more chip damage off to set up for a Rocket. So we have enough for a Rocket. Give him the Fangs. And we pick up the 2-crown victory against Chandy. Definitely a weird play by him. That Rocket was kind of questionable. Was not questionable at all. He kind of threw it in my face. About this deck too, against Golem decks, you better be careful because Golem decks are really strong, and I won't say low cost cards, but enough. So of course, if I have the Miner, I play him first to get some champ damage off. He's a good support troop as well, but I use him for this deck to get chip damage off. This is sort of like a weird cycle deck kind of, but this deck gives me the wins. I think I have like more W's than L's, but our fire spirit is not gonna make it to the tower. So we got some nice hit off his tower. So that golem's coming down the lane. The minions I hate sometimes when supported by a tank troop because they do some serious work. So he's got a huge push going on. His skeleton army took out my miner. Our princess was focused on the tower too much, and then look at this. We had all this stuff in front of my face. Look at this. A massive push. Took out the golem, though, but his princess is still doing work. We're going to take her out. He's going to play his archers, and then I played the goblin barrel. So they got some more hits off, but as you can see, you know, he's in the lead right now, so I'm just going to keep playing and playing and playing. The tombstone's actually a really dirty card. It's not that bad at all. So he had the wizard, who got a buff recently in the last update. So then we had a massive push down his tower. Somewhat, I don't want to say push, but really strong on him. We take down his tower, and then I just pretty much just started defending. His deck was extremely dirty. I knew he was going to play that golem in front of my face, so I brought it over here and let it take it out. So now I just started going to try to go for a master push, but he had too much splash damage. So, and then into a draw, and then he plays another golem, which is understandable. So then I went up against the guy with a giant Sparky deck. I haven't seen a giant Sparky deck in such a long time. Sparky's really not used that much anymore. It's not really part of the ladder play or in any challenges. Of course, play the miner. He's laughing at me because I played the miner, but the main reason why I'm playing that miner is for chip damage. Okay, I got a comment from Footdoor. Later on in the future, once I get somewhat popular, I'm going to do some more. I'm going to actually focus on my videos a little bit more and edit them. This is still sort of like an early stage for me in my YouTube career, so, you know, I'm trying to make things better. So, I was kind of rusty playing against Sparky, because it's been a while since I've actually dealt with Sparky. And he laughed at me again just because I played a rocket in front of his face. But hey, you know, I tried my best. You know, this game's... I'm addicted to this game. I've been playing this game for well over a year. This game's been out since March 3rd. Then I play the Princess to get some more chip damage off. He plays the Mega Minion, and I play my Fire Spirits to take out that Mega Minion. He's holding that log down because he's ready for that big push. And then here comes that skeleton army. And then our Fire Spirit's going to take out half of his skeletons. And so he's left with no skeletons. So then I play my Goblin Barrel because I didn't know he had the log yet. Yeah, I didn't know he had the log yet. But he played his arrows against my Goblin Barrel the first time. So when I know someone has like the arrows or zap or whatever, especially with a higher level zap that can take out my Goblin Barrel, because my Goblin Barrel is only level 4. I'm going to have to get that up to 5 soon. But I'll try to like play my Goblin Barrel around the tower. Like I'll play it in the back of the tower, or I'll play it, you know, a little bit forward, just to trigger that, you know, that skeleton spell, just so they can waste elixir on that useless arrows. So our Valkyrie got hit off our tower, so we're looking really good right now. So I'm gonna play my princess now, and look at that. She did some massive work, and we got massive work with that skeleton army, and we still got some decent chip damage on. So I'm gonna play my Goblin Barrel in the background. Watch this. He wasted his arrows, and our goblins are gonna make it to the tower to get some more chip damage off. So we're looking really good right now. And then when he plays that Sparky, I'm gonna go ahead and play my rocket in front of that Sparky to bring it down to like 2 HP. So like take about 2 hits from my clown tower to kill that Spark. So I don't know why I played that miner. I was kind of scared, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and play my Valkyrie now to get that. Sparky, play my skeleton army to do some work. He's gonna play another Sparky. But it's alright, we're gonna get some more chip damage off with the miner. So then all I gotta technically do now is just play my rocket, and then we pick up the W, and like voila. Boom, and we pick up the 1-crown victory against what's his name? I can't pronounce that. But this works really great. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into a battle right now. Okay, alright. So, I usually want to have the Inferno Tower just in case we were dealing with tanks. So I'm going to go ahead and play my Naked Miner first to get some chip damage off. He knows the deal. Boom! I did not hit his tower, so that was a waste of elixir on our side. Okay. Okay, so that was a good log by him. Alright, so not looking too bad so far, but since he put that log, we're gonna go ahead and play the Goblin Barrel. He's got a wizard, so but we're still gonna get some decent value off of that. Now all I can really do is just wait to see what he's.
Yay.
That's. Princess. So our miner's going down. At least one shot off was good. Yeah. That's good enough for me. Going to go ahead and get some chip damage now off of the princess. This is a tough situation. 8 wasted of a log. So he's gonna probably play his Executioner. And this time we're gonna get him right where we want him. Yeah. So I like to take out his Executioner like that. And our miner's still doing some work. Man, that tower's down. Nope, never mind. But man, his tower's almost down. So I'm just going to go ahead and play a princess right in front of his face to take that tower out. Nice. Okay, this is bad. Okay, we messed up. That was my fault. Alright, so he's going all out on this push now. Yes, he is. We're going for it. I messed up. Don't do what I just did. We should have won that. But I fucked up. Okay, that's why I can't record and do a video at the same time. I got distracted. We could have won that, but thanks to my stupidity, we lost. But hey, it's not a big deal. But that's the point of the deck. Play the miner, or play the princess, or play any card to get chip damage off, and then you use the rocket, and blah, blah, blah. The rest is history. But that fucking that prince really messed me up. I kind of was waiting for a bit, and yeah, so don't worry. I usually don't play that bad, but I could have won that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. If you want to see more of my Clash of Clans, Clash Royale content, please subscribe down below. And you know, I like the support so far. We're at 22 now subscribers, so I'm gonna keep up the good work, and I'll see you guys next.